Hi, and welcome to your mind retreat. I'm going to be doing a series of these videos over the next month or so, and what I'm going to be doing is simply answering your questions. So as people contact me, write to me, message me, and ask me questions about meditation, I'll be doing a quick video to talk to you about that particular question and to provide you with some answers. So the latest question I had was about meditation and wellness, and if a meditation practice, a continued meditation practice, improves your general wellness and well-being. And the answer to that is fundamentally, most definitely, yes, absolutely. That's a simple answer. The harder answer is, how does that happen? And that very much depends on why we come to meditation, because many of us come to meditation for many different reasons, and many of us use meditation for different things. And there's as many different meditation techniques as you can possibly imagine. Plus, there's as many different uses for meditation as you can possibly imagine. But each one of them is aimed and achieves a greater sense of well-being. One of the nice things about meditation is it really affirms your relationship with self. And it's really fundamental for our life to have a solid relationship with self. But many of us, through our young lives, family life, school life, just because of our makeup, we don't have that fundamentally strong, reaffirmed, affirming relationship with self. In fact, for many of us, we have quite the opposite. We can actually grow up not having a good relationship with self, fundamentally not liking ourselves, not accepting ourselves, or not accepting aspects of ourselves. And what's nice about meditation, regardless of where you are on that line of accepting, loving, liking yourself, meditation anchors you really firmly to yourself in a very positive, affirming way. Because what meditation does is it takes you away from that outer physical sense of self into the inner, higher sense of self. And in that inner, higher sense of self, you are loved. You are so loved. You are accepted. You are unconditionally accepted. You are unconditionally loved. And in that space of unconditional acceptance and unconditional love, you can start that great process of healing. You can start that great process of acceptance. You can start that great process of affirming and loving who you are and walking into that very strong sense of who you are and who you can be. And this can happen at any age, regardless of what your situation is. So that's one of the most fundamental aspects of meditation, is that when you go into that space where what you have learned before about yourself, how you see yourself, any of those false beliefs, limiting beliefs, false habits, you're not there in your energetic self, in your inner self. You are beautiful. Truly amazing. And you start to take on and you start to believe that. And every time you meditate and every time you go into that space and you leave your physical, external aspects of you behind and you go into that love space, it's amazing. And it will fundamentally change your relationship with self. And once you start to change your relationship with self, then it starts to change your relationship with everybody else. It has transformed my life, and it's transformed my life and other people's life from the inside. Okay, so that's the long journey. On the shorter journey with meditation, it's a great place to completely relax, switch off, regenerate, revitalize, and that's a terrific, really wonderful thing to do for all of us. it's a great place for us to go in and, if you like, to shelter for a little bit. And in that shelter for a little bit, because we're removing ourselves just for that small period of time from the external life, we have a chance to come together with our inner self, and we can get strong again and get our sense of bearings. So if any of us are feeling frustrated or directionless and lost, going back into meditation over, several times, you might take several sessions to do it, but it gives you back that great internal compass about who you are and the direction you want to take. So that's beautiful. So it's relaxing, it's reaffirming, and it gives you a greater sense of your personal direction. The other nice thing about it is that it can help you when you need to make decisions or you're feeling confused, because it sends all of that, it drops that all away, it takes you back down to your foundation, to your beliefs and who you are. It reaffirms. So when you come out of that meditation, you're in a much better place to be able to make those directional choices, to make decisions, because you'll be making those from a place of strength and love, as opposed to making those from fear. So that's all of the aspects that you can expect from going into meditation. So fundamentally, yes, it does help you in your sense of well-being, and it does build you in your sense of well-being. It can be unbelievably transformative. And the options for how you undertake that and what you want to do with that are exceptional. There's no end to what you can do with meditation, and there's no end to how you can learn it and explore it and really harmonize, reinforce and strengthen who you are. So I hope that answers a little bit about meditation and wellness. It's unbelievably one of the most I think gentle is a good way to say it. It's a gentle, loving way to help you fall in love with yourself once more and begin to transform your life. Okay. And at Your Mind Retreat, we specialize in teaching meditation, and I'll be setting up some distance meditation coaching programs very shortly, and that'll be on my website, so stay tuned for that. When I've got it, I'll put out a video that talks about that. So please keep up your meditation. For those of you who haven't started, start. And if you need some help, just get in contact. I'd love to coach you. Okay, bye-bye. Take care. See you soon.